Sometimes when you want to make something, you got to use what you got. So I had a 6-inch piece of wood and a Dollar Tree egg. I cut them in half. They're both beveled. So it actually made this project really easy. So I painted the inside. I'm just using acrylic paint, and I painted the inside red, leaving room to do a white line and then the green. I'm making watermelons. So I did have to do 2 coats of each. And so once I got the red and the white done, I used Apple Barrel's new Shamrock. I just love this green. I think it's very bright and it's perfect. Very, very bright for summer. And we made some watermelon. I wanted 2 of them to stand up on their bottoms. So I just drilled a hole in the back and put a dowel in there. That way they could stand up on their little bottoms, and I painted the dowels. I added the little seeds just with some black acrylic paint. And then I did add a little white dot to the seeds just to embellish them a little bit. Once I was done and they were dry, I did sand them. You would not have to sand them. If you want them bright, that is fine. If you don't like them rustic, then don't sand them. And then I figured they needed something. So, of course, I made them some ants. And I'm using 20 millimeter wood beads. And I put some black acrylic paint in a bag and rolled them around. And then I took them out with a skewer and I let them dry. I need 3 beads per ant. So I just took them out and then let them dry. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue 2 beads with the holes facing each other together. And then the 3rd bead, the hole is going to be up because you're going to put the antenna in there. And then what I did was I painted the inside of the holes because they're going to show. And then I used 12 gauge wire from Amazon. I cut them to 6 inches. And initially I put 1 through the back and 2 through the center, fold them in half, and then just kind of make little feet. But I did change it after this was all done. So the pictures at the very end are before I fixed it, but they kept slipping and sliding. They were top heavy with the 2 in the center. So I had to fix it. The antenna, I just squeezed the end of it. I folded it in half, squeezed it, and curly-cued the top. So now I'm going to show you how I fixed them. I took one of them out of the center, and I put it over his neck area going down, and I twisted it. And then he wasn't top-heavy anymore, and that worked. I did have to put crazy glue in the holes when it was all done, but these are before I fixed it. Let me know what you think about my wonky little ants and my watermelon. Hit that like button for me. Hit that sprinkle button for me. Make sure you're following me if you're not. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you.